One, two, three, four, five, action. Hello, and welcome back. So today we are going to do fried chicken. That's what it's like. I don't know what the recipe is called. Someone shared this with me. So they're chicken strips. It's kind of like a fried chicken situation, keto friendly. So that's what we're gonna do today. So you need chicken, of course you need chicken. Salt, pepper, garlic, olive oil, but I'm using avocado oil and butter. You need 2 pounds of chicken, which I'm pretty sure that's probably not 2 pounds of chicken. 1 egg, one teaspoon of minced garlic, a half a teaspoon of pepper, 2 cups of shredded cheese, Parmesan shredded cheese, 4 tablespoons of butter, and 2 tablespoons of oil. Olive oil, but I'm using avocado oil because I like avocado oil better. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pour your seasonings inside your egg. I'm gonna blend it very well. I did modify this recipe. It says blend your egg with water, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I usually don't. I haven't been doing it. So if you want to add that, you can. You're more than welcome. You're supposed to blend your egg with 1 tablespoon of water first, and then you add your seasoning. So you could try it that way if you like, but I don't do it that way. I'm gonna turn my pan onto the higher heat. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your chicken and you're going to put it in the first mix, the liquid mix. Make sure it gets all covered nicely. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna put my oil in the pan so that way it can start doing what it needs to do, warm up and whatnot. A little splash, yeah, there we go. That's what we do. And then you'll put your chicken and your Parmesan cheese. Now the cheese, I did not add anything to it, no seasonings or anything like that, because your seasoning is already on the actual chicken. So you want to try to cover as much as you can. I might do a couple. So you want to try to coat it as much as possible. Butter around in here. You turn that heat down some. When your oil is ready, like my oil is, I'll go ahead and place it in there gently so it don't splash the oil everywhere. Put this in there also. Give me a good top. It's starting to cook. I'm gonna do another one. If you really want something that's gonna be like fried chicken, this would be a great alternative. Low carb meal. I like to eat this with a salad or any type of vegetables like broccoli or something like that. That's considered low carb. Also eat this with like cauliflower mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, cauliflower mashed potatoes, and things like that, like a side like that. But like I said, I usually like eating this with a salad. I use spinach leaves, tomatoes, cucumbers with like a ranch dressing or something like that. Jalapeno ranch dressing, that's really good. And it's low in carb. What brand is it? It's Whataburger. Yeah, they have a jalapeno ranch. I would use that with this. With the salad with this. That would be, it's good. So, you want it to fry very well. You want it to have a golden type color to it. And it's gonna make it crispy also. The cheese is gonna make it have a crispy texture to it. I did increase my heat again. Depends on your slices, how thick they are, is how long they will cook. These are a thicker slice. You can cut them down in half to make them thinner if you like, if you desire to, and that will reduce your cooking time on them also. Yeah, they're not done yet. I'm still waiting. Yeah, that one golden, brown on the. What's that over it? Yep. And you can fill your pan up with more. I just prefer not to. I prefer to do a couple at a time, so that way I'm not trying to rush through. If you have a handy dandy thermometer, you can poke it in to make sure it's the right temperature. I do not have one right now, but just to make sure that it's thick all the way through. Let me pick the small piece out because of course, that's gonna fit quicker. I'm gonna lay it on a paper towel so that way it can, all the extra grease can come out. But these cook a little bit longer because they are thicker. I do like to cut in the middle a little bit, especially when it's a thicker piece, to make sure that it's cut all the way through, especially if I don't have the thermometer to check the temperature closer, so that way it's not. So yeah, that is it. It's low carbs. You're not using any flour or anything like that. You're using cheese as your crust to give it that crunch. And I would let that sit for a little bit, and then once it cooled down, then you can go ahead and, try that. Just a basic, simple recipe for you to try if you want to try something different with your chicken, so that way you don't get bored with it. So that's it for today. And let me know if you try it, if you like it, if you add anything different to it. Thank you. Have a good day.